is time. Time to prep the Pathfinder. It's like 8 in the morning on a Saturday, and on Outlaws Alkenstar. So, one of my players died last week. They died well, you would say, and I agree. There was more Foundry updates, so we've got to make sure that those are turned on. One of the ones that always turns itself off when it updates seems to be Duraco, but looking at it, Duraco seems fine. Also, since the new character is going to be a thaumaturge, we have to turn on exploit vulnerability. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on and reload, and then we'll have to do that in the other game, just because, you know, keeping it together. Good morning, Darby. Oh, seeing Darby reminded me that Leia asked me about something. Mod Rex for Outlaws of Alkenstar. Mod Rex for Outlaws of Alkenstar. Specifically for Outlaws of Alkenstar. I don't know. Now that I think about it. We should probably make sure ambient doors is turned on in both. Let's see. I still haven't really recovered from having to update, if I'm being honest. Alright. Let's see. Exploit vulnerability. So save that. That turned on. I downloaded Forian's quest thingy. The thing for today, the extra stuff, the stuff that the adventure told me to make up, that I made up for Sunset, I have to bring that over to High Noon, since they're about to encounter it first thing this morning. But then I can finally, if there's time, look at the homebrew stuff that we made. I think Sunset's getting a little frustrated with the Cradle of Quartz, because they're used to kind of screaming through the content, and it's been a bit slow for them. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do dice stats. Jesus, is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Again? White screen on the reload. Feels good. Let's see. Manage modules. What did I just turn on over there? Dice stats. There we go. I feel like reload is one, or guns. Ammo. What was the name of the mod? Man, I can't remember. Let me, I guess, just look at all 136 active ones. Always HP, ambient doors. Here, I'll just fucking take a screenshot. There we go. Go off at image hover. You should double click. Inline table rolls. Temporary effects. Let's keep going. Yeah, flat check. Alright. So, of all those for Outlaws Alkenstar, I would say ranged combat. Yeah. But really, I am liking all of them. Alright, save one more time. You thinking of PF2E range combat? Yeah. For the reload UI. Yep. Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's like any horror movie, where the creature is stalking you. Like, they were like terrified at first, then they were scared at first. Now they've been pushed past scared, and they're just like, I fucking hate this thing. Yeah. Okay. Still getting that weird effect from the token hover. It's just like, what if top left corner? It's like, Alright. Now that we're in, 45 minutes left to prep, and I think we've done all of the Foundry stuff, question mark, that we need to do. We need to go and sync up some of this stuff. I don't know if I needed the other world open because maybe, just maybe, I put stuff into the scenes folder already. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. I've got Limestone Gorge, and I got Spider Caves. Okay. And then we're gonna go over here to Cradle of Quartz, searching the Spellscar Desert. We've got Yellow Dunes. I've been hanging right at 98% on a lot of maps lately, so not 100% into that. Let's see. Nothing's happening. The Yellow Dunes are just loading forever. That's fun. Let's see. Here, Yellow Dunes. Okay, that one's at... Oh, why don't I have a background? Oh, that's weird. Good stuff. Alright, so over here, we've got the scorpions. These are well-mannered giant scorpions. I don't think that's true. They have a stinger. They have a mana waste energy blast. Does 1d6 damage per level. Sadly, I've got a player in the game, so I don't really want to test any of this out. I guess I'll just hope that it works. Looks like it's gonna work. 3d6 per level. Okay. And then let's see. What about the Zorn? Did he come over? Marino the Zorn. Alright, so we got Marino the Zorn. Do we have the Limestone Gorge? do. Here's a question. They had their bag of holding stolen last week. Should we put another bag of holding down somewhere that they can find to make up for it? Or are they just kind of screwed until they make it back to town? Like, how long should they have to wait so they get this bag of holding? You know? It's a question. Also, why are all the maps loading so slow? Alright, while we're waiting for all that, I'm going to go grab my notes. Outlaws, Alkenstar, GM notes. And we're going to go ahead and do a path through the desert. Now, I don't actually remember the path that the other group took. So we're going to do Oodle, Spellscar, Desert. Do one of these. And Crashland. Okay. Walk for a whole day. Let's see. Stop at midday and meet Marino. Oh, Junkyard Goblin had. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm mean, so I just let them be shit out of luck until Cradle or later. I like that. Walk for a whole day, stop at midday and meet Marino. They have nothing, I think, that Marino would want to steal. Then let's see. Yellow Sands. And then... Would they stop for the night at some point? I can't remember the other group. I feel like they walked for a whole day. They did Yellow Sands and then they stopped. Or did they do like 2 days of the Yellow Sands deserts? I think I want to say they did like 2 days. Alright. So, Yellow Sands. And then day 2, Scorpions, which isn't too bad. Man, I cannot remember the order of operations here. Alright, hold on. Studio. Maybe I'll get like a hint by looking at the playlist. Alright, content, playlist. High noon, sunset. Here we go. No, not that. Watch on YouTube. No. I want edit on YouTube. Come on, brain. You gotta wake up before the session starts. Edit on YouTube. There we go. Alright, so what point did they reach the desert? Snake, storm. Okay, everything's fine. That's a crash landing. Then they met the Zorn. Then they met the spider. Alright, hold on. So then we got spider? When did they meet I? I feel like they met I before the spider. Okay. Met I. Spider Bridge. Then they met Hoodoo. And Roxy Dragons. Okay. Then they met Bat Fairies. Oh, they skipped, after Hoodoo and Roxy Dragons, they skipped Oasis. with ogres. Alright, then they had bat fairies. Then they had guardian? Nope, but before that, they had possessed sniper, which was a terrible fucking encounter. It was really bad. If you wanted, it could be something in the spider lair or the crash ship. Yeah, I don't really want, I don't know. I want them to have to struggle for a bit, I think. I know that there's people that like dump strength and everything and that it really sucks, but shrug. Also, I said that I'd had to like recompensate them for their losses, but like they had so much money for their levels, so I guess I don't have to compensate them. They just sort of lose out, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, so let's open up the book. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything here. It looks like there's no spiders on their map, which is a little weird. So I guess it imported without the spiders, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see. Spider. Anna mutated spider. And she's coming out of... let's see. What spider's called? Spider. Yeah, that's Spider Cave. Great job. Spider. Hunting spider. And spider swarm. I don't see either of those. So, hunting spider. There we go. And spider swarm. Alright. What do you mean spider swarm doesn't have any stuff? Export. That's weird. Import. There we go. Alrighty. So, spiders. I'll just throw them down randomly. Okay. Now, I sent a ton of these against them. One, because I'm a psychopath. But two, this is the last fight before the B team started contributing. So, they had, like, a lot to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. But we could use a Pathfinder encounter builder, if you guys really want. I don't really want to. I just like throwing random shit in there. That's just me. I don't know. The Matt Colville method has never stopped, even in this well-balanced math system. Alright, PF2E encounter calculator. Alright. Okay, Stephanie. So, I got 5 players, and their level... Oof, I should probably know what level they are. I'm gonna say level 5? Question mark? Yeah. Alright, and they're all level 5. Okay. And so, I want this to be a severe encounter, because I'm into that. And there's one monster of level 7. And then... yeah, you're level 7, right? Yeah. Well, you're not really level 7. You're like an elite, so you're like at 6 and change. So it's more like level 6 elite. There we go. And then it says that the level 1s are out of bounds, which I think is kind of lame. I don't really like that. -4 from 5 should be like 1, so I don't know why. Oh, it says 0 still. Okay. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. Look at that. When I eyeballed it, I was like right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe Zorn or the bug guys know where the flying bandits are at, which leads to an additional encounter with them again. That could be fun. Is there like a bird nest or like a harpy cave that we could do? Let's see. VTT map, desert, cliff. That could be kind of cool. We got these desert rocks from Afternoon Map. They're kind of cool. I feel like I've seen a good one for this. Hey, here we go. We got Desert Griffin's Nest from Afternoon Maps. Let's see. Open a new tab. This guy. This implies that they really climbed up like super high to get there, though. Also, I don't know if these marauders would like live in nests. That seems kind of weird. So maybe not. Let's see. What are the other options? Ooh, they could live in old desert ruins. That'd be kind of cool. They could also be in this cave. This is a fantastic cave. Look at how dynamic that shit is. That's really cool. Do they really want to fight these guys again, though? That's pretty cool. Desert camp. Yeah, that could work too. Alright, man, we're going off on a tangent here, but it's kind of cool, though. They could live in an old mine. That'd be kind of neat. Alright, let's see. What's the website called? Drive-through RPG. Okay. And we gotta log in. Because I always forget, even when you say remember me. There we go. Alright. I got such a busy day today. I gotta play Kingdom Death right after this game, and then right after Kingdom Death, I gotta play Vampire, and then I gotta wake up and run a game tomorrow morning, and then I gotta go do my taxes, and then I gotta come back and run a game tomorrow night. That's what my weekend's looking like. Not to complain, but I'm also gonna have to pay a lot of money in taxes this year because, as an American trying to have a side hustle, the American government wants to punish me for not having a bad business. Last year, I worked really hard to get better at money and business, and my reward is having to pay a shitload of taxes. Feels bad. Feels pretty bad. Let's see. Heroic maps. Alright. Temple of Lost Ormus. That's like a whole fucking dungeon right there. Oh my god. Maybe that's more than we need. Little Hamlet, Grufford's. Alright, let's see. What do we got for desert? Desert. Temple of Divinity in Copper. Pit of the Sand Wraiths. Oh, that sounds cool as hell. Pod racing course. Also cool. Let's be honest. Also cool. Shrine of Time. Oh, that sounds cool as hell. Hey, there's a little green banner that says I own stuff. That's handy. The Mountain Road. Badlands. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. Alright. Oh, that is cool as hell. What? Where was this? On, like, Scorpion Island for, like, Odyssey of the Dragon Lords is so cool. Alright, well, that's probably more than we need. What do we got here? Pit of the Sand Race. Now this is fucking cool as hell. A printable battle map with RPG. Use a standalone game board. Blah, blah, blah. 30 by 40. If I don't own it, it might as well be worth getting the VTT version. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Pit of the Sand Wraith. Sand-filled dungeons meet the long-lost temple, now the abode of the Sand Wraiths. That's cool. That's like a little... I think that might be more than they signed up for. Shrine of Time looks dope as hell, but a bit limited in its scope and function. And then we've got Mountain Road Badlands. All of these are phenomenal. Okay, these all look great. $9.99 though. Jesus Christ. Alright, got the little bridge over the desert here. 3 by 90? Is that, am I reading that right? Are they all supposed to go together? Is that why it's called 3 by 90? Probably. Contains a 60 by 90 map. Oh, I'm getting some mixed messages here. Features a bridge over chasm and a dungeon entrance. Am I just not seeing all of the different roads? Just download the well, the download looks large. It consists of several separate files. Wow, these are really great maps with a lot of like dynamic like heights and stuff like that. And the entrance to the dungeon thing right there over the bridge. What if the party's like, no way, we're not going to go back. We're not going to go get our stuff back. Then have I just wasted my $10? Maybe. Wait, I already own Mountain Road. Never mind. We're going to use it. Hell yeah. What do we got here? Lionclaw Pass. Fort Lionclaw ruined. Sands Hall of the Sands of Time. Maybe. And then we got Fort Lionclaw ruined. That might be our winner right there. Ooh, Halls of the Sand of Time looks dope. It's so big though. Like, what would we put in there? Holy shit! Look at how cool that is. I don't think I own this one though. All right, I do own Fort Lionclaw. So we'll do the VTT. There we go. Which I think is this one. I haven't used the site since the update, so I'm not 100% on that. Alright. Depends on if they want the bag of holding. If you use one of the big ones, just include some of the other encounters of the journey there too. Oh yeah. Dang, Darby, you're really good at, like, Dungeons, Dragons, and Pathfinder shit. Alright, let's see. Export. Open this up with no grid. It's already got a camp in there. That's the map we need, guys. Right there. That's the one. Okay. Save it out as a WebP. And save. I heard that lazy GM is like the best way to be though. That's like the best lifestyle to have. All right. So Pit of the Sand Race, as cool as you are, we're not going to use you. And then Mountain Roads Badlands, we have that. So we're good. All right, that's good because we got 23 minutes left. So these guys are going to take a slight detour. So the Zorn will tell them that they've got to travel to a gorge. They've got to cross the gorge and then head north. So that's what they're going to do. No, wait. South? I don't know. My maps are all backwards and upside down and shit. It's fine. Let's see. Alright, open this. Open. Extract. Open. And no grid, no grid, no grid, and no grid. Okay. So I really like this. I like a lot. I almost wish this was the entrance to the Cradle of Quartz instead of the other one, because this would be like so much cooler. And they would have like more room to fight as well. I mean, what's saying this can't be the entrance to the Cradle of Quartz? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. Damn. That would be hype as fuck if that was the entrance to the Cradle of Quartz. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. But it does need a door. It does need a door. Do we have a heroic map that has a door we could crib real quick? We have an incarnate, though. I don't think it's the same style. 20 minutes till game. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's see. We'll look at our maps. We'll go to the stealing map. Go. We shouldn't call it the stealing map. I know we shouldn't call it the stealing map. Okay. Head over to Stampos. Type in door. And we just need a nice stone door. I'm not seeing anything, though. That's unfortunate. We could go with this door. This door's definitely got a vibe to it. Alright, so we're going to have no shadow. There we go. And wab it. Over to Photoshop. Paste in that door. Do this. Going to... Oh, did I run out of music? Go in here. Grab that. Boop. Grab this. No, wait. We'll grab this. Bring it over. I really wanted to do vodcast last night with Dom about Pathfinder bosses, because it is something that I'm very curious about. But like, man, I was so tired. I was so tired from yesterday. It was a big parenting day. I did a lot of parent stuff yesterday, and I was just worn out by the end of the day. Alright, color overlay. We'll grab like orange. And we'll do soft. Nice. Nice rusted door. Look at that nice rusted door we've made. Alright. Here. Shrink it down. And then pull it out of it. I know it looks really bad. Give me a second. Force perspective is always kind of tough. So what we could do, drag it in, bring it down. That's not too bad. Alright. Good. Then we're going to grab this, and we're going to do this. Drag this above. And bring it to like there. Hold on. Alright. That seems good. Alright. And then we are going to go to polyagonal lasso. Go like so. Get over here. This. Go. Hey, it's happening. Then we bring the opacity back up. And then we go in with the soft. Turn that up a little bit. Nice. Alright, and then because this is still looking a little weird, it just looks a little out of place. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with a sharpen more. Yeah, that seems to work a lot better. And then we're gonna go in and do brightness contrast. I'll lower that brightness a bit. Go. Really rust up that door. Still looks a bit out of place. So what we could do is add some shadows to it. So we're gonna go here. And oops. We'll go ahead and add some shadows here. That. There we go. There we go. Alright. So what about all this? We don't need another path that leads off into another area. So what we can do there is we will take all of this here and we'll bring it over here. Alright. Like so. Go. Go through and do that. I think they'd appreciate, hear me out, I think they're going to appreciate having more room for this this dragon fight that they have to do. There we go. That looks really cool. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and we'll flatten this. Alright. I think that's good. Now, let's see. Save it out. And JPEG, PNG, WebP. There we go. And go to downloads. And save that one out. Right. And then that's a great map as well. Let's see. But this is the one we need. And I thought I saved this one out, but I need to save it out where I can access it. So I'll put it right there. Excellent. Okay. So with that changed, we're going to have to add a couple of maps now. And I want to go to the actual Cradle of Quartz part. How can I make this work that they have to pass through the door to get here without it feeling too forced? So what we can do is, do you see how there's just like wall here, right? So what we can do is grab that wall shit and make it a stampo. So in order to do that, I think the best thing is go to configure, steal the map. Go back to Photoshop. that is not how big this map is. There we go. It really don't look so scary when it's just all lit up, right? Let's grab all of this here. Alright, and we're bringing it over here like this. There, that's what I want. That effect, right? Because I want it to feel like penned in on both sides. So that's what we're doing here. Right. That. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so that definitely works to get that like penned in feel as they come through and they find themselves in this area. All right, nice. So for this, we're just going to duplicate layer to a new file. And then we're going to really get in here. Oops. Like this. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to save this out as a WebP. And we're going to call it Cradle Patch. Alright. And we really don't need to be patching the cradle right now because we have like 2 maps we have to prep in the next 11 minutes. But I don't want to forget, so that's why we're doing it now. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go to Alkenstar Maps, Book 2. And we're doing okay for that, so we'll go ahead and grab this. This lovely patch we made. Alright, we drag this patch up, and it goes right about there. Right about there. There we go. And then we go down here, and we flip it. Go. That goes right about there. Alright, and then we go to the walls, and we grab regular ass wall, and we drag that ass wall over here. Alright, and then same deal up here. Cool. Now, I don't know what the deal is here with the map in general not having a bounding box. Probably thought they didn't need it, but now we do. So I'm going to add that bounding box real quick. Perfect. Alright, so now they come in, they still get the full effect of the front of the Cradle of Quartz. We could actually pen it in a little bit more if we wanted to. By moving this to like here. And moving this to like right there. Yeah, that feels better somehow. We could even block the interior window bit right there. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so let's go and grab our walls again. And turn off this, turn off this. Yeah, I really like where this is going. Alright, so take this over to there. Nice. And we could pen this one in too, even more, and just block that window. Debris. Put this like right here. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So then we'll grab this and go like that. Alright, we can't work on this anymore, so we'll have to fix those windows either after the stream or next time. But I do like how penned in it is now. We just got to make sure that we block the windows with some debris or rubble or some shit like that. It would also be cool if we added some quartz crystals, but we don't have time for it. So we don't need to do the entrance today. We just need to do that fort map. So we're going to go to Chapter 2. We're going to add a map. We're going to call it Bandit Camp. And we're going to create a scene. Alright. We got 7 minutes to set the scene up. Nice. Nice. Alright. So one of the things that we could do for this map to give ourselves some more room is we go to Ruined Camp and we go to Image Canvas Size and we change some stuff up here. So how big do we want this to be? I don't remember how big the original was. That would have been a good thing to pay attention to. So let's find out. Let's see. Ruined Camp. This is a 60 by 60 map. Holy shit. Alright. So we'll go ahead and make it image size 6,000 at 100. There we go. And then we'll do canvas size, and we'll do 7,000. No, we need an even amount to appear on either side of it. That'll be an even amount. Yeah. 10's an even number. Alright, so 7,000. Alright. But then I really should have done it like this. Okay. I don't think they're gonna make it here today because they have to go past the spiders anyways. So I'm not too upset. We're gonna save that. Now that we got a margin, we'll go back over here and config background image, and we're in book 2 maps. That's great. So we're gonna go here and get Ruined Camp. Hopefully it's not too big. Hey, alright. And then we're going to select and save. And we go over to the bandit camp. Hey, you're not the bandit camp map, you son of a bitch. Alright. So we're gonna put passage to cradle. Alright, let's try again. Bandit camp. They definitely need a cool leader. Maybe they need an actual Sphinx. That'd be kind of cool. Like a mutated Sphinx? Oh man. Are there any, like, I guess that's something we'll figure out next time because there's no time today. Alright. And we'll find out today if they're even interested in tracking down their shit or not. I can't imagine that they're not going to be interested in tracking down their shit, but we'll see. Do I keep just grabbing the wrong file? I think I keep grabbing the wrong file. There we go. It's thinking real hard. The leader is the +5 god? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, so we've got this lovely fucking map right here. Very excited about that. Only 3 minutes till the game, though, so alas, we will not have time to complete this amazing project. But what a great idea. To have them go in and do this. And this is going to be a very height-centric map, I'm seeing. So that's something we're going to have to keep in mind. Alright, great. Yeah, there's several encounters. They're at least a session away from getting to go get their stuff back. So that's good. Alright, good prep session, everybody. I'll be back to Monday night to do more of this prep, and I'll be back tomorrow morning to do, what's that stuff called? Oh yeah, Curse of Strahd. Alright, I gotta go run the game. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll see you next time.